I'm trying a new tactic since I'm having such a terrible time with my internet and my phone service. I'm trying to do live broadcasts so I can still get these out, and I don't have to overload my phone with all the downloads and video creation. These are some serious topics that we really need to talk about. The number one thing that is keeping illegal immigrants funneling to our country is they've been funded, illegally funded, to, to come here. If you were given money to leave your country, and a large sum of it, to leave your country and go to another place, would you do it? And then promised on top of that that you would receive a large sum of money and food stamps and housing and everything else you need. Would you do it? I would. Oh, I would. I mean, the idea of living like on La Palma. Wow, a volcano that is active, and spend my retirement years watching Earth be Earth. I would love that. For me, that's heaven. But these people are not fleeing amnesty and claiming amnesty. They were given money by our government, our tax dollars, to come here. And I don't hear ever anybody talking about that. You want to slow down illegal immigration, stop giving them tax dollars from Americans to break the law and come here. That's a double-edged sword for those poor people. You're putting them between a rock and a hard space, and you're not giving any wiggle room. You know the way that they're coming here is illegal. Yet you're not stopping that criminal act. What am I supposed to do? My country matters to me. It matters a lot. My economy is in the toilet because of funding illegal immigration. But I don't hear anybody talking about it. I don't hear anybody saying this has got to stop. I mean, if you have a wound and it's festering and it's getting worse and it's getting bigger and it's getting more infected, do you just leave it with the problem that is causing? Do you cut off your arm? Or do you heal it by shutting down the cause and opening up new opportunities for people to migrate here legally? I'm good. Hi, Riley. Hi, Samir. It's nice to see people here. Thank you. I know this is a real touchy subject. I want to reach out to my fellow people because you guys matter to me. I'm not sure what you're saying, Yosef. I am a 11th generation born American, if you want to know. I'm an immigrant. My ancestors, one of them was brought in here on a slave ship. No, you wouldn't know it by looking at me. But we need to help our immigrants. We just brought in millions. We gave them no safe housing. We gave them money. Our government's real good at throwing money at things, but they don't fix or help anybody. Now, this is the comments are going real fast, so it's kind of real hard for me to address someone or everyone. Yes, I guess they did have to belt that cat. Yes, they did. But, I mean, it really is it's an argument that I have seen going back and forth through my government, and I'm 60 years old. Immigration is not an issue, it's an experience. And we just made how many millions of people we encouraged by giving them money. Come here, come here, come here. Now what do? How are we going to house them? How are we going to help them adjust? I mean, my goodness, the people in Haiti, they don't know how to live like Americans do. The poor population of Haiti, they don't keep pets. Animals are food. Fish are food. Plants are food. This is all they know. And so we got to teach them. They're here. We can't change that. I know there's going to be mass deportations. And I'm glad there are. But not one should be a person, just an average person, who has no criminal record, who has never committed a crime in their homeland or here, other than they broke the law because they were told, this is okay, come here. We're going to let you in. We're going to make it legal. And I want to see it handled better. But we can't stop the flow. We cannot stifle or slow down the flow until we cut the funding that is causing them to come across illegally. I'm not saying cut off immigration funding. I'm saying cut off illegal immigrant funding so that people can continue to come to my country. I'm sorry my country has let so many immigrants down. I really am. My parents never allowed me to forget that I come from a long line of immigrants. My adopted father was an immigrant from Italy. He earned his citizenship in World War II as a pilot. That was my adopted father. I don't care where you come from. I really don't. I want us to get along. I don't want us to fight. I don't want us to kill each other. I don't want that anymore. The world is full of that. We don't need it. Do you? Isn't that why you left your country? Was to get away from that? The truth is, those numbers are still rising of what is coming across the border illegally. But they've been told it's legal for them to come, and they were paid. So how do we stop that from happening? By cutting off the funding that goes to this. There is no other way to do it. If you keep giving them money to come, they're going to keep coming. If our government keeps lying to these people and paying them, they're going to keep coming. And they're going to keep coming in huger and huger numbers. I want us all to live as one. But our planet is not set up for unity. It is not. And trying to keep that divide for me and you, keep us apart, that's criminal in my mind. It's against the human rights. But stopping and cutting off the head of the snake is a cure, is a fix, and is a permanent one. But I don't hear anybody ever talking about it. So before I close, guys, everyone who was watching and gave likes, thank you so much. It really, it touched my heart. You're great people. Thank you so much. And I will be trying to do more live broadcasts since my internet is not allowing me to upload my videos very well. But I love you. American Granny out.